I'm gonna link you with that nigga though. Like real talk.
Yeah.
I got another partner named Yabari Easton. He we call him Chop. Rapper, nigga cold with it. He got his style just like Bean.
For real.
Yeah. Cold nigga.
Your boy supposed to be on her too.
Who?
F Mag.
Oh, oh, oh
Um,
yeah?
yeah, he coming on too in a minute. Listen to Lacey podcast Barbershop. So we finna start in less than a minute. Yeah.
Man, ain't that nigga Philo on here. I ain't seen that nigga. That nigga a former guinea pig too.
Yeah. He part of the PGP too, huh? Sure
How
thing.
you don't remember, bro? That's what we all linked up at.
I didn't even remember that. I didn't even remember.
Him, it was me, him, you, um, where that nigga Terrell at? Is that nigga still alive?
I don't even know. I ain't even heard. Okay, share this one more time. Share to a group. I'm gonna share this in street status too. And then we'll be ready to rock. Oh yeah. All right. My phone. Right, yeah. Give me 1 second and we ready to run. Bring this up so we can get these comments rolling, rolling. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Man, hey, bro,
What up?
this Anheuser-Busch event was so crazy, man. Bro, they just gave away liquor all day. Just all day, just giving away liquor. They had these two Oculuses they was raffling off, right? Me and
Yeah.
her was working that same stand. Man, they just gave them away. I'm like, man, had I know y'all was just gonna give them away, nigga, I'd have took one.
All right, yeah, we about to get this mug cracking, y'all. What's popping? This is the Listen to Lacey's podcast, Barbershop Talk edition up in this piece, yo. We live right now, if y'all can't catch us today, tomorrow, this whole show gonna be on iHeartRadio. Somebody doing an echo. It's gonna be on iHeartRadio, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever you listen to your podcast, is where this mug gonna be. So with this, I wanted to do this show for the fellas. I'm probably be doing this maybe once or twice a month. To talk about the topics about the women without the women cutting you off. Some women, they ain't gonna give a care about this regardless, period. But this will help women who do understand the man's viewpoint and what they want, with how they think and all this type of stuff. Because I know they say the men and the women don't understand each other. So we about to get this cracking first. Start off, we got the YC Bay, I'm saying, one of the most prolific rappers in the city, film director, entrepreneur, YC Bay.
What's happening, man? It's God. Do your Googles. Tap in with the campaign. YC Bay. Then y'all see what the F going on. You know what I'm talking about?
All right. And then after this, we got, I'm saying, my boy for life. We PGP members. Y'all know what that means, professional guinea pigs up in this mug. Shit, we've been rocking for years. My homie for life, you know what I'm saying? We got my boy Shine up in the piece. Let him know.
Yo, what it do? Hitting up from Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Representing Southern niggas. But hey, St. Louis second home. Lacey, also my birthday brother too.
Except with a Sagittarius up in this piece.
12/15, a wonderful day.
Right. Then we got my boy, you already know, just came from the Anheuser-Busch. If y'all looking to buy some liquor, he got 2 for $3 and 3 for $5. You know what I'm saying? We got the battle rap connoisseur, you know what I'm saying? Prolific man who, I don't think he on Christian Mingle no more, but we got my boy Wayne PK Phillips.
What's the word, man? Wayne Mort, CEO, president, janitor. You know what I'm saying? We outside for the summer, man. Here to get this podcast cracking, man. Come holler at the guy, man.
All right. And then I am your host, your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, the best film writer and director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, activist, business owner, Lacey G. Sold to turn up for that. So hey, Wayne Terra Michelle said, "Hey fellas, look at Wayne Phillips, my favorite." Hold on, I'm bringing my boy up in, also. Let's get it. I'm waiting for his audio to connect. What up, Shine? We got Shine B. So let me get Shine his introduction. We got one of the greatest actors, former wrestler up in this piece, massage therapist up in this world, minister pastor also. We got Shine Bradsfield up in that. Shine, you gotta take yourself on mute.
What up? What up? No need for titles, just a brother trying to make it.
I feel your flavor, my neighbor like a lifesaver. So look, Shine, you just the time. You know, we got one more person coming through. He'll be here, but you just the time. So the first topic of discussion is being honest with a woman worse than cheating. So I'm gonna let my boy Shine Blevins take this. We got two Shines.
Man. Nah. Nah, being honest with a woman is never like worse than cheating, bro. Like I don't know. I guess since I've gotten older, I've gotten to that point to where I ain't finna feed you no lies in order to tell you what you want to hear or nothing like that. Like I've gotten to that point where I believe in just being completely brutally honest now. Like it's like I'm gonna tell you what it is, and it is what it is. Either you like it or you don't. Either you accept it or you don't. If you can't respect the fact, then hey, it is what it is. Appreciate your time and attention.
Hey, what about you, YC?
Nah, man, keeping it real is how you stay in the right. You know what I'm saying? The key is to keep it real from the jump, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to keep it real after you get caught, or you know what I'm saying? Keep it real later on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the way you stay in the right, keeping it real from day one, honest, and yeah, and then you can do what you want. You can have as many women as you want. You did.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got that here. What about you, Shine Bradsfield? Hold on, wait a minute. Tara opinionated since she changed the name. Tara Michelle said, "My bro, hey Shine Bradsfield," and she said, "Honesty always." All right, Shine, what you think about it?
I think one should always be honest. I mean, you can be honest with a person, and if you sprinkle it with the salt of grace, you know, you don't have to be harsh with the truth, but still be honest. And if we're all adults, and the relationship is an adult relationship, of course, then everybody should be able to respect the truth. And even if the truth hurts, as the old saying goes, truth hurts. And no matter how you speak the truth, whether if you're hard with it or if you just sprinkle it with the salt of grace, sometimes women being emotional, the truth is a blow, no matter what the truth is. So always be honest, and I think in the end of the day, you'll be respected for it.
Okay. What about you, Mr. Wayne PK Phillips?
I'm gonna be real with you. Granted, girls treat them like they. Granted, girls treat them both like they, equally as bad. I'm gonna keep it skunky with you. I 100% feel like motherfucking telling the girl the truth would get you more consequences than cheating on them, because I know hella girls that accept the mug that cheated on them. They tell them the truth about the wrong shit, boy, they'll be like, how dare you not care about my feelings enough to lie to me? You know what I'm saying? So, I like, now me personally, I'm a truthful person, but I'm a very truthful person, but that's because I don't give a fuck to spare nobody's feelings, because ain't nobody gonna spare mine. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I am. However, we not gonna act like people don't have reasons to lie, both good and bad reasons. And most of the time when people lie, it's like I'd rather not deal with the headache. You know what I'm saying? If you think about girls, and all the other shit, it's like, because let's be honest, if we could tell women the truth about everything, niggas would never lie. If I could say, yeah, hey, where the fuck was you at? If I could just tell her, hey, I ain't feel like coming home. You been getting on my fucking nerves. I went to the club store to go gamble right quick. Every nigga would do that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, bro, telling the truth can definitely get you in a lot more hot water than, lying.
Okay, so we're gonna sticking kind of towards that. The number one question that women want to know: why do men cheat? Okay, all of us then either cheated or seen somebody cheat. Wayne, I know you said you ain't never cheated. I know you know homies who have cheated and all this type of stuff. So why is it that a man cheats? Just start with YC Bay up in this.
Why is it that a man cheat? Shit, I think cheating is just lying. Like, if you lying, you cheating. You know what I'm saying? If you tell her what it is, like, I ain't no monogamous type of person from day one, you ain't cheating. You know what I'm saying? I told you this how I'm living.
But what makes a person, a man, cheat on a woman? You know what I'm saying?
Basically,
even if you say if you be upfront, but what makes a man cheat on a woman?
Because he know he really ain't who this girl or woman thinks she wants. So he gotta put on this mask and pretend just to get what he want up out of the woman. So that's why I believe a man cheat. You know what I'm saying? They gotta put on this mask, say these lies just to get in the good graces and smash whatever you trying to get up out of. And then once you get whatever you're trying to get up out of, the guards come down and niggas start giving the curtain out. The woman catch you cheating, all of this goofy stuff. And yeah. So yeah, I think that's why they do it.
All
get
right.
what they want up out of.
All right. Tara Michelle says, if you tell the truth up front, then the woman give the woman a chance to meet you halfway or allow you to fix it, so cheating isn't necessary. She also says, if you tell a woman the truth up front, then you will have a chance to fix the issues to avoid cheating. All right.
Hey, before you get back to that, let me answer that comment. Hey, who you say said that?
Tara Michelle.
Say less. Hey, Tara, if I told you every month on the 16th, I randomly slap hoes, then I slap you, is that okay for me because I was honest? No, Tara, it's not. Y'all can get back to that. My bad, bro. I had to answer.
Low.
All right, Shy Brassfield. We got my boy F Mag up in the house. What's going on with it, bro? All right, Shy. Why do men cheat?
I think men cheat.
Shy Brassfield.
A lot of them exercise their options of choice. Now, I'm not saying that it's right, because it's not right. But are we working with this under the auspices that he cheats in the middle of a relationship, or he's coming into it?
Whatever.
In general.
Either way, why do you feel a man cheats on a woman that he loves or whatever?
Well, the main thing I would say is that there's a lack of maturity, because a real guy who's like a stand-up guy, he's gonna make his choice, and if he chooses a female, he's saying, "Hey, you're my choice. You're who I rock with." And if he cheats, then it's just something in him that desires more. It's not right, but I mean, it is what it is. But I think it's just a lack of maturity for the most part.
All right, Wayne, let me go to you.
Talk to me. You said, why do men cheat? I'm gonna be real. Me personally, I've never cheated on any girl that I've ever dealt with. More, it's not because I'm really a good guy, more so I don't really have the patience. I don't have time to be doing all this tiptoeing and walking on eggshells. Like I walk on enough eggshells as is. So it's like, well, when I was in a relationship, I don't got time for all this extra shit. I ain't got time for me to be saving your numbers, Pizza Hut and shit. So that being said, that being said, I personally feel like mugs cheat because it's available. And I'm gonna be real. Some of the girls that I didn't cheat on, which is none of them, they definitely should have got fucking cheated on. Like motherfucker, they should have. So, you know, why do men cheat personally? I just feel like it's either out of convenience. You know what I'm saying? It's out of convenience and, you know, shit. More than likely, shit, they be pissing them off about something. They like, you know what? I ain't got to deal with this. I can go over here and have this good time right quick. Come on back. I'll deal with you later. I ain't got time for that. But that's just me. This is also from the opinion of a nigga that's never cheated before. So, you know, do with that information what you will.
All right. Tara Michelle said, Wayne, don't be ridiculous. She said men cheat because they are stupid. And what she say? They're stupid and Carmel, I don't know what that means, because they are unhappy and unable to get what they want, usually because of immaturity or a lack of communication skills. And Nene says not Pizza Hut. All right, Wayne Blevins, why do you think men cheat?
Did you just say me again? You know, I just
I'm tripping. Right? I'm being shy. I'm tripping.
Yeah, you said Wayne Blevins. I'm about to say.
Oh,
look, I'm gonna just say P ain't gonna be calling you.
All right, like as a nigga that has been one that cheated, like I don't know. I mean, it'd be different reasons why a nigga cheat. Man. First of all, it ain't even gotta be because that nigga unhappy or nothing like that. Like a lot of times, it's a man's nature to just be on the prowl and on the hunt anyway. If we really just want to be technical about it, just the nature of a male or the male species, period. Our nature is to hunt. And when you feel like you ain't got nothing to hunt, you just gonna go, you just always on the prowl anyway. Now, you got the times where you feel unappreciated and stuff like that, so you go out there and you do you or whatever. Then other times, I mean, shit, just being rich, right? You see something else, you done got bored with what you got at home. You see something else just fly. It's a challenge. You just like, let me see if I can do that. So you go out and you just do you. I mean, it ain't necessarily got to be on the woman. See, a lot of times women take it personal when they get cheated. Oh, you did this to me. What did I do wrong? You ain't did nothing wrong, man. It's just something in me. Sometimes it's just our nature. Some of us carry generational curses too. Our fathers were cheaters. Our grandfathers were cheaters. It's just a long line, and it's that generational curse that just carry down. So, I mean, it ain't necessarily the fact that a nigga cheat because he a bad. Nah, it's generational curses. Sometimes generational curses got to be broke. And then, like I said, on the other time, it's just the man. It's just the man in itself just going out and want something new. You know, all us know the saying, man, it ain't no pussy like new pussy. So, I mean, it ain't like it's just something that just started or whatever. Like, nah, you immature. Nah, you ain't just necessarily got to be immature just because you out there and you decided to do you. You made a conscious decision that this is what I want to do. And you ain't thinking about nobody else's feelings and nothing like that when it come to that. You doing you. You doing what make you happy. And that's what all humans do. That's my opinion, you know.
F Mag, what you think? Why do men cheat?
Yeah, you heard me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so me, honestly, I just think it depends on the individual and the stage you at in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because and it's about understanding who you are. Because I mean, I feel you don't gotta cheat if you got an understanding out the gate. If you know you still wanna kind of mess around, you know, we get into an age where it don't pay to really play on nobody's heart at this point. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right. as you get older, you know what I mean? Like, if you know your idea is to have multiple women, then you got to have a multiple women, you know what I'm saying, conversation with females. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have that understanding out the gate. It's not like we young men anymore. You know what I'm saying? When we was younger, you know what I'm saying? Then, yeah, I can't really blame because, you know what I'm saying, even our sons, we can have little boys and we like, man, he gonna have a lot of girls. You can hear the females, oh, he gonna have a lot of girls. They automatically installing that in their head, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, as we going through that teenage age and all of that, That's ideal. We trying to bag as many females as we can because we ain't serious. This shit a game to us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when life start to become serious for you, though, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand who you are as an individual. So you got to be like, yo, you know what? I'm not the type of man that just want one woman. So I need to let all of my women know out the gate, hey, listen, we either gonna do this polygamous thing, you know what I'm saying? And or just let me, you know what I'm saying, be me. I'm not looking for nothing serious. This the guy I am. And most of the time, females will accept the man that's being truthful in that beginning, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be amazed at females that'll be like, hey, even if they got a situation, this is my sneaky link, cause this nigga right here real. You know what I mean? So I think it just depends on where you at in life, you know what I'm saying? The maturity of a man, you know what I'm saying? You got to know what you want, you know what I'm saying? And you got to know the people you dealing with. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're just openly just out here cheating, then you ain't being real with yourself. Because as a man, that tells me you can't speak up, you know what I'm saying? Like it was cool and acceptable when we was in our early 20s, teens and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? You 30 and plus, man, you got to know what you want at this point. You got to have a mouthpiece. Hey, look, little baby, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying? You giving me a headache. My piece is everything. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel this person, you don't want to be with this motherfucker, you got to constantly cheat on this motherfucker. It's time to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you a one-woman man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand who you dealing with. You know what I mean? Before you just make that commitment. And if you feel no longer tied to that person, it's time to move on. That's my thought.
So Tara says that's what carnal means on the prowl. She said all in the flesh doing carnal things. Nene says shut up and keep talking, Shine B. She talking to you, PGP. And Tara says, preach, Sir Felix. Just be honest. Not another little baby. Okay. All right, next topic. It says, what makes you want to commit, be exclusive, or get married? Does it have anything to do with your partner, or is it more like I have to be ready with myself first? So Sean Bradsfield, let's start with you.
Okay, can you restate the
what makes you want to commit? Does it have, like, be exclusive or get married? Does it have anything to do with your partner, or is it more like I have to be ready with them myself first?
I think that has to deal with the individual. I'm gonna speak for myself on this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
I got to a point when I was observing the layout of the land of relationships. I had to come to myself and say, you know what? It's just time to be serious. It's time to settle down and focus and commit, because there's too many games out. And I was like, you know what? One of the things that my pop told me, he said, son, women are like encyclopedias. He said, there are volumes to who they are. So when you find that one you're going to spend the rest of your life with, she will become the course of your intense study the rest of your days. The first day you meet and start dating and it leads to marriage, that first day, her likes, she's going to have a set of likes and dislikes. And over time, those things are going to change. So basically, it would do you well to only have one. So for me, it was like, you know what? Once I qualified her, I disqualified everybody else. So it's a maturity thing. And like the other brother was just saying that, look, be open from the jump. If you want to continue to be out here playing games, let the person know up front you're playing games. But for the mature guy, it's like, you know what? I'm getting older. I should be getting wiser. So let me commit and say, you know what? I'm done with all the games and I'm ready to commit and be focused on one woman, because she's going to constantly change and I'm going to constantly change. So I'd rather have changing with her and her changing with me, and we just mature in our changes, and we ain't got time for all the foolish stuff. So basically it's a individual thing. You have to have the made up mind and come to that decision yourself that you're ready to commit and change.
All right. Well, I see. What about you? What makes you want to commit? What makes you want to commit? Does it have anything to do with the woman, or is it something that you got to look within and say, I got to get myself?
You talking to me?
Nah, well, I see.
That's different for all type of people. You know what I'm saying? I think Like some people want to commit because they trying to live off of somebody. They just trying to leech off of somebody. So they want to, sell them a dream, commit that type of way. Other people, they want to commit when they see that they got a equally yoked partner, somebody to build with, somebody to build a legacy in the future with. You know what I'm saying?
What would make you want to you?
Oh, me.
Yes. What would make you want to commit? Basically, not everybody. What would make you want?
Well, first off, I gotta be super attracted to her, and she gotta be a dope ass person, and she gotta have a whole bunch of qualities that I feel we can put our qualities together and build a dope ass heaven on earth. You know what I'm saying? Over time, type shit. So that's what would make me want to commit. Somebody I know I can build with and keep it real with, and all of that.
All right. Tara says both. She says, boy, Sean Bradsfield on his grown man lifestyle. Pops was spitting facts, and she said, YC ain't committing, LOL. All right. What about you? What about you, F-Bag?
Oh, so my thing about being ready, once again, it just ties into, the individual, like how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So like in life, you know what I'm saying, we always got to expect the unexpected. So we might feel we not ready for something and end up being ready for something, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to relationships, you know what I'm saying, is only two things that can happen. We can either grow together or grow apart. That's all you can do in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So being ready, you know what I'm saying, and knowing I'm committed is me being sure of myself, you know what I'm saying, knowing exactly what I want, what I'm willing to put up with, what I won't put up with, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta also understand nobody is perfect, you know what I'm saying? So, as long as I can get at least, you know what I'm saying, 9 out of the 10 of maybe my list, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody in life should have to settle, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta also know where you at in life, you know what I'm saying? You can't be a how can I say it? So it's easier for a woman that's poor but bad than a motherfucker to get her a top figure nigga, you know what I'm saying? Right. But when it comes to us men, you know what I'm saying? Like the statue of where we at in life, damn it determines what type of woman we gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like for real. So, that's why it's always important for a man to kind of focus on himself, focus on, establishing your life where you want to be, you know what I'm saying? And then more than likely that exact person you might be looking for is right there because they're gonna come to your level. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like I said, it's all about the individual. You gotta love who you are, you know what I'm saying, and know what you want. You know what I mean?
All right, PGP.
Man. Well, first of all, I mean, where to make me settle down,
yes,
it ain't even really based on her looks or whatever. I mean, like, for me to settle down, I need a woman that's gonna stimulate me on all levels, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Man, like we gotta be able to have a conversation. Like your intellect gotta be there for one. Cause if you're gonna be a woman, you gotta be exactly with me. Like my religion come into play when it comes to this. Like I'm looking for a Proverbs 31 all day. I mean, it's a passage in the Bible that say when a man finds a wife, it's a passage in the Bible that say, man, when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. But every wife ain't no good thing, bro. Like you got certain standards and stuff that you gotta meet. Just like a man gotta be three things at all times. If a woman gonna look at a man, because this is what I teach my daughters. If you're gonna look for a man, that man got to be three things: a priest, provider, and a protector of his household. Period. If he can't do them three things and he lacking on any of those, he ain't the one, baby girl. So therefore, as far as my sons, I teach them the same thing, bro. You got to be three things. But that woman that you looking for gotta be a Proverbs 31. If she don't represent all of this that Proverbs 31 say a woman's supposed to be, bro, you ain't got you nothing. Period. Like, what a woman dressed like that don't bother me. All right, do you, man? I mean, I can understand, like, once you become my wife and all that stuff, you ain't got to tone that down. What you do is what you do. It's your job to respect me and to carry yourself in a certain manner. And if you don't, then, hey, that's what you choose not to do. It's consequences that come behind all that, but it is what it is. And I ain't talking about on no physical or no mental ramification. I mean, shoot, I know how to remove myself from the situation if that's the case. Like, I can't deal with that. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't going about your way. And I've been married twice already. So I mean, I'm speaking from experience. One, two. I mean, like I said, you gotta be my peace. You can't be one all this all day. I don't even hear it. Wow, kiss me with that.
What up, Demetrius?
And I don't need one that ain't trying to meet me halfway on stuff. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna provide. I'm gonna make sure the rent paid. I'm gonna make sure the light is done. I'm gonna make sure the car always filled up. I'm gonna make sure we got plenty to eat, plenty of food on the table, all that stuff. I'm gonna provide all this and that. But all that extra stuff, I want to go on trips in. What you did to earn this, man? Like, real talk. You want me to go out here and break my back and make all this stuff happen and stuff like that? Man, I'm gonna flawless you once you. It's a 50-50 thing with me when it comes to that. Like, if I feel like you ain't, I'm not gonna do no more than what you gonna do for me. My grandfather told me, bro, as a kid, like, bro, don't never love nobody harder than what they loving you. If they ain't loving you on that same level, then what am I gonna put myself all the way out there? I'm looking like boo boo the fool while you over here in this nigga face and all that while I'm gone. I come back to the house. I don't smoke cigarette, but I come back to the house. I smell cigarette smoke in my shit. Hey, bitch, please, you got me fucked up. Like, all the way.
Important, man. That piece important.
Yeah,
Hey,
peace,
man, listen.
peace is very important.
And see, with me, I got daughters. I got 4 of them. So if you can't be a prime example of what they supposed to be when they grow up, because they going to watch everything that they mama's doing, and they going to watch whoever I have in my life as my wife, they're going to watch her. So this is what a woman's supposed to be. Nah, you got to be an example of what a woman is for my daughters. And if you can't be that of what I feel like they supposed to be when they grow up, a respectable woman, a woman of standard, because I tell them that from the day they born, you a woman of standard. And I tell them that every day. Every time I talk to them, you a woman of standard. So if you can't carry yourself as a woman of standard of what a woman's supposed to be, then nah, I'm sorry. You can't be my wife. I can't say
not only that. Hey, look,
right.
cut you off, Sean, bro. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, man, you know, us as black men, bro, we deal with a lot already in life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
we face a lot in this world, man. The last thing we want to come home to is a nagging female. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That
I
can't
don't
bring
care how
none of it. Like, that's the last thing we want, dog. Like,
for
that
real.
straight drive, that mental health is everything, yo.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We all listen, 9 times out of 10, the man always go before the woman in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because we dealing with the most stress, we dealing with the most labor, everything. You know what I'm saying? So the last thing we want to deal with is a woman that we feel don't appreciate us, and we, you know what I'm saying, like all hard work and everything go unnoticed. I don't know what everybody's language is, but I like being complimented. You know what I'm saying? I want to come in.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a rub down, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want all of that. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel like a king in this bitch. Make me feel like the king that I am in her. You know what I'm saying? Like, us black man, we guys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we need to be treated as such. You know what I'm saying? Because it's natural for us to give our woman the world. You know what I'm saying? When we feel like that woman appreciate us, we naturally give her the world. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that got to go take that bullet. If an intruder into that crib, into this crib right now, hey, you go protect them kids. I gotta go ahead and have this shit out. I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take that first bullet if it come down to it. So treat me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay in your place. You know what I'm saying? Respect your position. Respect mine. It's that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Demetrius, can you hear me? Demetrius. All right, you gotta take yourself off mute. Go ahead, Wayne. Oh, there you go.
I heard you.
Okay. I'm gonna come to you. Well, I'll let Wayne go last. Demetrius, what does it take for you to commit to a woman? Like, do it got anything to do with the woman, or is it something that got to do with you?
Shit, is there any women listening?
Yeah, everybody listening.
Let's see. There you go. They just got to be 100. You know, I don't like no nagging woman, and you know, I just like for a woman to be like a teammate. You know, somebody that's gonna help me. You know, because if you're not helping me, then you pulling at me like everything else.
Thanks.
That's it.
All right, let me read these comments before I go to you, Wayne. Okay, what's her say? Lacey G Soldier Turner, why isn't Felix on our podcast? they like you, Mag. They like you, F Mag. She also said Sean is feeling this question. He's still going. Your Sean Brassful, who already on her, said your home should be your sanctuary. Stacy said, is this Stacy? Oh yeah, she said, boy, Sean Brassfield on his grown man lifestyle. Pops will spend. Oh no, she was commenting on what Terma said. And Shine and you are related, right? Yes, Tara is Shine's sister. And Tara says, facts, we as Black women absolutely need to be the peace our man needs, just like he should be for us. Nowadays, both people work, so we are Black women. Black women face the same hard realities of racism on top. Hold on, yeah, hold on. 1 second. Okay. Her message is long. So she says, facts, we as Black women absolutely need to be the peace our man needs, just like he should be for us. Nowadays, both people work, so we Black women face the same harsh realities of racism, and on top of the sexism, and then we raise the kids, clean the house, cook, and please the man. Hold on. We need our peace protected as well. We need to take care of each other, period. And yeah. All right. And she says, went to school together and we claim each other as siblings, not biological. All right. Wayne, go ahead and take over. I know you got
no disrespect to whoever last comment you just
that was Tara. That was Tara.
Wrote an autobiography, boy.
That was Tara. Tara was shit.
Damn, Tara. Damn, girl. Hey, my bad. What's the question?
What does it take for you to commit? Is it something to do with the woman, or is it something to do within you? And she said, I sure did, Wayne.
Both. I can't speak for nobody else, especially not the other men on this panel, but I say for me personally, both. Right now, like, you know what I'm saying? Gail definitely got to be my piece. That's no ifs, ands, or fucking maybes about that. You know what I'm saying? However, I also got to be on that. Right now, I'm going to be real with you. I don't care to have another significant other for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. You know, like, I'm more cool with companionship. It's like, hey, we link up, we have whatever fun we have, and then when that's done, you go ahead and find you something else to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn near, don't call me, I'll call you type situation. But I definitely feel like it's both. For me to settle down, though, let's just say that wasn't me. What I would need 100% across the board, I need 4 things. All right. Above all else, peace. Hey, fam, that's actually the most important.
Right.
Peace. I don't gotta elaborate on that. Everybody on this panel that spoke what they said already. 2, look, call me misogynistic, call me shallow, whatever the fuck you want. Look, baby, I gotta be attracted to you. You gotta, not only do I have to be attracted to you, you have to stay attractive. You know what I'm saying? I can't come in the crib and be like, you know what I'm saying? I can't come in the crib and be like, hey, lost my job. You know what? I don't plan on going back to work. You figure it out. I lost my Gale, right? I can't afford to be broke, so you can't afford to be ugly. That's just real shit. You real shit. You can't gain this shit that girls like to call happy weight and get fat and then think, oh, I'm supposed to love you through whatever. No bueno, not finna happen. So peace, you gotta look good. 3, that time, even though this is a subcategory, the third one kind of ties into the second. You gotta look good for this $1 million fact of, hey, at this point in my life, short of having more kids, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't care to be in a serious relationship. You get what I'm saying? Look, fam, I'm not finna be the nigga out here with ugly kids, and I'm not finna be the nigga out here explaining what my baby mama used to look like or the wild night I had that made me crack her. You know what I'm saying? No bueno, not going. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And last, but most certainly not motherfucking least, fam, I need her to get nastier than black jelly beans. Fam, let me tell you something. I done been in a lot of relationships. I done dealt with a lot of women in my day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I heard a lot of girls every day. I'm gonna be real. That third one just really became a priority, like within like the last like couple years. I be hearing a lot of girls and I be seeing a lot of girls be like, sex ain't that important, motherfucking all that other shit. Let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody say. This is my logic, but I believe this to be true. So, you know what I'm saying? Take it how you want to take it. To me, sex is the measuring stick by how happy two motherfuckers are together. Think about it. Every man on this panel, everybody watching, when you first bag you a joint and she cool and she bad and nigga, she get nasty, man, nigga, you fucking her whenever. Like, hey, whenever, wherever, all the time. No ifs, ands, or maybes. Some would know this as the honeymoon phase, right? Now, granted, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get to arguing and shit, start getting on your nerves, and y'all start getting on each other's nerves. Then eventually that kind of dwindles down. But if she get nasty, it's like, all right, this where we at with it, right? Cool. I need those 4 things. Now, granted, right now, I ain't gonna lie, short of having some more kids, I ain't on that. I'm outside. Waymark is open. You know what I'm saying? Place your orders. But that's what I would need to settle down a little more.
All right. Stacey White said it's mighty funny the ones that talk about having their men back didn't make it work in their marriage. Nene said cracking the fuck up at Wayne. Stacey also said, Wayne, that's why you be having all the women with the drama because you are worrying about the way they look. And Tara says it takes 2 to make a marriage work. Some things aren't worth
Hey,
saying.
let me answer that right quick. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say some real shit right here. All right. I'm gonna be a little vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I'm around fellow black men. So I'm gonna be a little vulnerable for a second. All right. 2014, 2015, 2 years of my life. I call that my humble phase. You want to know why that was my humble phase? I won't go into the details. I'll just say it was a very hard time in my life. Just getting back acclimated to St. Louis. A lot of shit wasn't really going my way around the time, et cetera, right? I remember I said some shit, and to this day, I stand on this, but it's a little caveat now. I said, and I quote, I don't care what you look like. So long as you bring peace to my life, you're always good with me, right? Right? Cool. Motherfucking this little joint, I won't use her name. Let's just say she was visually impaired. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I won't say her name. Let's just say she was visually disabled. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't the best looking joint. Cool peoples though. Cool peoples. Didn't get the nastiest, but you know, she was trying to work at it. Like, you know what? You're willing to try. I'll fuck with you. Boom. Cool. Let's run through it. 2014. You know what I'm saying? The back half of 2014 is why I really counted, because that's when it started. The back half of 2014, we get the rapping, da-da-da-da-da. Cool. Boom. Rapping all of 2015, right? Cool. Say less. You want to know where the problem, the crime came in at? Because it was my humble phase. In the beginning, she was humble. Right? As time went on, and she got a little more familiar with me and all that other shit, I started thinking, she started acting like I'm not ruining my reputation by being seen out with her. She get to acting like you a baddie. No, you fucking up my reputation. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't brag on myself often. I'm gonna do it right here. I'm one of them niggas. I'm saying, look, I'm a rather handsome nigga if I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Because there's women watching, I feel comfortable saying that, right? I'm one of them niggas as visually disturbing as she kind of was, right? I'm that nigga that when Gail seen me out with her, baddies at that, they like, why the fuck is this tall ass, handsome ass nigga with her? The fuck? Now, when she was peaceful and wasn't getting on my nerves and all that other shit, I was right with the world. I was cool. I ain't gonna lie. I hesitated on the whole having kids with her, and I'm glad I didn't. But, right?
When we gotta get to the topic. Why are you over here going? We gotta get to some.
When she got familiar with me, she started acting like every other girl I've ever fucking dealt with. She got the fucking sucking her teeth and nagging and complaining and like motherfucking the line she hit me with one day, right? I straight was trying. I get in the gym. I work out. I told you she wasn't visually and she wasn't the best looking. And body wise, she was definitely, Debbie cake away from being fat. 2 Swiss rolls in a pack. She can eat one. She got to set that other one out, right? Cool. No bullshit. She asked me to help her work out, right? I'm like, all right, cool. We got 3 minutes into the workout. This girl looked at me and straight said, you know what? I'm not doing this. You gonna fuck with me regardless. And I was like this when you start fucking with me. Nigga, what? Oh my God. Lost it. So if I'm finna have to deal with it, motherfucker, you better be visually appealing for me to fucking look at.
All right, Wayne. That's Wayne's story. We got these comments. All right. Tara says Wayne Phillips static show that many married couples rarely have sex. LOL, especially after having kids. Stacy says beauty should be within. They won't always stay looking good forever. Tabitha says good evening, fellas. And Tabitha said good evening, fellas. And Tara says Wayne Phillips is phenomenal. All right, let's get to this next topic. I'm gonna start with you, F Mag. Why don't women take accountability?
All right, so women, is it women period, or we speaking black women? What we talking about?
Why don't black women take accountability? That's who we dating.
So black women, all women. Okay. It ain't in their nature to, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you can show that black woman, man, a apple and an orange. She'll tell you the orange the apple and the apple the orange, because that's what you know what I'm saying. She know you right, meaning she know you right, but she'll never tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what it is, bro. They hardly apologize or anything. It's not in their nature, bro. They just, I don't know what it is. They just don't like being wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And then they ways of apologizing. You know, you might lay in the bed, they might just throw their little booty on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like they just weird like that, man. They just, they just rarely let us know when we right or anything. So they just, it's just not in their nature, bro.
All right,
that's how
Demetrius, what you think? Demetrius, why don't women hold themselves accountable? Demetrius, is you there? We can't hear you. Let me go on the Shine Brass fit.
Oh wow.
Hold on, wait. Sean, before you go, I'm gonna just say this, bro. Right now, with your answers on these last 2 topics, you can crack every girl in the comments watching this, bro. So just be careful with your answer on this one, bro. Your approval rate's through the roof right now,
Your
bro.
approval rate through the roof, right?
Your approval rate through the roof, bro. Don't fuck it up on the answer, bro.
I will
Oh,
say
no,
this.
that might be me, man. That might be me, man. No, I'm talking.
I will say this though. Unfortunately, the statement on is correct. I grew up in a house full of women, and even when I got out in society, in school and beyond, I have rarely seen a woman take accountability, apologize, whatever have you. And oftentimes, women talk about the men and their pride. Women have pride too. And so with that, I'm not sure what the reason is. Probably because we have a society that has folded the fabric, so to speak, in favor of women, to let them think, cause them to rather to think that they're inerrant. And so when you have a society that has done that through media and everything, they feel that they are inerrant, which they are not. They're just as flawed as men with and everything. So I would leave it there, and that's bringing balance to the books.
Your approval rate still up there. No. Demetrius, is you there? Okay, I guess he still ain't.
The truth won't always cause one to be favorable.
Why see?
Yeah.
Your turn.
What's the question?
Why aren't women accountable? Hold themselves accountable.
Cause bitches ain't shit. That's why. I'm telling you. They all fucked up, bro. They be sneak dissing each other. They don't know. I'm telling you, Eve gave Adam the apple and blamed him for getting kicked out of the Garden of Eden. You ate the apple first. Type shit, man. And like bruh said, man, it is not in their DNA. They are not wired to be accountable. They are groomed and raised up to be damsels in distress. You feel me? And if you find an accountable woman, man, hold on to it, because that's rare as hell.
Hey, so before I get to you, PGP, Nene says, wow. Tara says, see why these convos are necessary. When I hear stuff like this, it makes me sad. We as Black women are seen so terribly by our kings. She also says, Sean calling it out, but he's so nice. You can't even be upset or offended. Whatever, bro. Stacy says, what makes a woman a bitch?
Hey, we can answer that next.
All right. Nene says, damn, YC, wow. And Tara says, oh Lord, YC, oh my God, you are right though on that sneak dissing ish. And for what? For what? All right, Wayne, go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Stacey said we love to call our Black men our king, but they don't look at us as their queen.
No, the fuck they don't.
Go ahead, Wayne.
Man, I see they in the comments line. All right, let's get to it. Look, let's be real, bro. When it comes to women and accountability, bro, let's call it spade a spade. They don't accept accountability because they don't have to be accountable for a lot of shit.
Elaborate.
Happily. Hey, Mag said something earlier about the 3 things niggas have to provide. No ifs, ands, or maybes. They got to, right? Like, they got to. For most men to get a girl, they have to be these things at all fucking times. Whereas girls, and it's a lot of times niggas fought for this, is niggas who willing to, drop a lot of standards for the sake of having, you know what I'm saying, some wet box to go to. Women don't accept accountability because they don't have to be accountable for shit. You want a good example of that? Hey, Hey, Soldier, what was the last time you seen a conversation about going 50-50 in a relationship? Recently, right?
Yeah.
And how many was that of the women in that conversation? Were they speaking positive of that? Were they speaking positive of that?
Nope.
I ain't going
nigga, how dare you, nigga? How dare I pay 100% of my bills and then I fuck with you and I gotta pay half of my shit now? Nah, nigga, you should pay most, if not all. A gal, it could be you and a gal in an elevator. She'll fart silently. She'll blame that shit on you. Women don't take accountability because they don't have to for a lot of shit. They're not accountable for a lot of shit. They just get to reap the fucking benefits of a gang of shit. So, hey, if a man, like we talked about cheating earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga cheat, he fucked up, he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He every bitch ass nigga in the book, right? Mm-hmm. If a gal cheat, what's her answer? You made me cheat. You wasn't available for me. What? No. You wanted to go get that out. You wanted to go get that outside dick, and in the words of motherfucking Soldier Slim, that outside dick make them hoes sick like Simple as that. Women don't accept accountability because they're not accountable for a lot of shit because there are men around and men to blame.
Right. All righty then. Sean says black women are still like queens. Them like us still have things to work on. Stacy said, Wayne, you are right. Some women are full of shit. They talk a lot, but don't be about it. Now, for me, I talk the shit and walk the walk. Facts on top of facts. And then she just said, Wayne, that was full of shit. All right. Do you or YC want to elaborate before we go to the next topic? What makes a woman a bitch? I gotta get you two pieces.
Hey, YC, you want to start? You gonna do it first? I can make this short and sweet.
Go ahead.
Man, what makes a woman a bitch is just the name of it. Being a bitch. You being fucking annoying. And then what's worse is a gal that knows she being fucking annoying. And like, nah, a real man will put, shut up, bitch.
Straight up.
I felt that was appropriate to say because we talk about what makes a bitch.
And I'm gonna add my 2 cents on that. What make a woman a bitch is a ungrateful woman.
Facts.
No gratitude.
Facts.
That's a bitch right there.
All right, PGP.
That's just what it is, man. What makes is basically not being pleasing or peaceful.
Straight
you either
up.
peaceful or you a bitch.
PGP, why are women accountable?
Man, it's so many different things, bro. Like that shit start when they little, bro. Like you gotta realize, like most of the time, if a girl grow up with her daddy, she can't do no wrong in your daddy. Like my daughters couldn't do no wrong in my eyes when they was little. So therefore, when they did stuff or whatever, and they was supposed to get in trouble, like I wasn't. Hell no, my baby ain't did nothing. So like, if they fathers around, nah, they ain't did no wrong for the most part. So therefore, that installed right there. It installed right there with them. And then it's like once they start growing titties and ass, like bro, we as boys, we didn't hold no girl accountable. Well, we wanted to get next to that so bad that whatever they did, it was acceptable. So now that they older and they been conditioned like this, and every nigga that they done met since they hit puberty, been trying to hit them, and niggas just started blowing their heads up, they feel like they ain't had to be held accountable for that. Nah, I ain't gotta do that. So they come in, and then like women love to have this stupid ass defense mechanism. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. Where because you mad, now this bitch mad. Hold up. First of all, what the fuck is you mad about, bitch? I'm mad. Like, no, you don't hold the right to be mad just because I'm mad. All right, what up? Me, on the other hand, oh, you mad because I'm mad? What up? You just mad by yourself now because I ain't even mad no more because I did what I needed to do. I've transferred this negative ass over there. Now I'm in a positive mood. So you be mad by yourself. Whatever you do is what you do. Like once you start to make a woman hold herself accountable, like she ain't got no choice but to hold herself accountable with an alpha male though. See, most women dealing with beta males and don't realize like when you dealing with an alpha male, what they call big dick energy ain't nothing but alpha male. Period. Alpha male. A woman know when she in the presence of an alpha male because she gonna conform to it. No matter even if she thinks she an alpha female, right? She still ain't got no choice but to conform to that alpha male. At the end of the day, it's just like a lion pride. Them females go out and they hunt and they bring all that food to the alpha male. But guess what? When that alpha stand up and he roar, all of them bow down and lay down, bro. So therefore, women don't hold themselves accountable because they ain't dealing with alpha males, bro. Period. Once they deal with alpha male, they have no choice but to submit and lay down. Period.
Demetrius, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so Demetrius, why do you feel women don't hold themselves accountable? For real, nigga. You can say the real answer, nigga, that we sugarcoat.
Right. They don't hold themselves accountable because they always thinking about their past and what happened in the past and bringing the past into present, and just they in this make believe world. I don't know what the hell is going on, but they in this make believe world, and it's like all of the men are in the present, but the women, they just in this make believe world based off of social media and entertainment and what everybody's saying. It's like they need to come down to earth because they everywhere. They brain is everywhere. They thoughts are everywhere, but they not focused on what's important until it's gone.
Like that answer. That's a real answer.
I pass.
Hey, I want to touch on what he just said.
Go ahead.
He was like, motherfuckers, and they like passed and all that other shit, right? You know what's crazy? This is some shit girls do as far as accountability. If a dude wilding out and he emotional and he get angry or whatever the case is, right? If motherfucking it's a nigga ain't handle his past traumas, he ain't healed, he ain't none of that. Nigga need to go to therapy. When a girl lash out on bullshit, most girls' first excuse, see, you gotta understand how I grew up, because I grew up like, nah, nigga. If it ain't cool for me, it ain't cool for your ass either. Come to this age. My reality weighs more than your fantasy, okay? So bring your ass to
Yeah, talk. Let me read these comments right quick, yeah. So Tabitha said facts on the true alpha male. Stacey said, Shine, you're my boy. You talk that real. The others are full of it. Shine B, you see what you're doing, Shine B?
I ain't worried about what Stacey talking about.
Tara said, so basically it's y'all fault for conditioning them that way because y'all were trying to get the box. Stacey said, Wayne, listen to your boy. When you want a girl that looks the bomb, she's gonna blow up at you like a bomb because you swollen her head up. Tara said, submit and lay down. That was a question she was asking. She says, I know what you mean, but that sounds a little rough on the wording. PGP. She's talking to you, PGP.
I know what it is.
Lacey said, if it leaves, it's not meant to be. And who's in a wind tunnel? Oh, she talking about you, to breathe. So look, this next topic. So we talked about this a little bit. Wayne said it's not true, but is it? I mean, Wayne said this is true. So is it true that men cannot be just friends with women without having sex or wanting to crack them?
Facts.
Do y'all believe that? Okay. Who said facts?
I did.
All right, let's start with you. Why?
Man, listen, at the end of the day, that whole being friend, like the only way that can happen is if you ain't attracted to her at all, like that. Period. Like
facts.
Like that's the only way that happens. Because I mean, if you got a homegirl that's bad as a mother, like bro, you hoping eventually you gonna crack that. I don't give a fuck what it is. You hoping eventually you gonna crack that, especially if you just laying there, you being there, you let that listening her. Ain't no way you totally attracted to this female that you don't want to hit. Like that's bullcrap. We just gonna be 100% and honest about the whole situation. Now, when you hit it, not all the time, but do you want to? Yeah, you hoping you gonna hit them draws eventually. Like period, point blank. Now she ain't nothing that you can look at. She just one of them disgusting, busted females or whatever. And you don't see nothing there, and you ain't heard those stories about she no head monster and all that. Cause see, you got some ugly homegirls that you were like smash on a late night just for the hell of it, because you know that she got something going there. Like you know that box wet as a motherfucker tight, and you know she a whole throat goat. Like it is what it is. You just gonna do what you doing. Go ahead and be on about your business. Like that's just real time. But I mean, nah, hell nah. I ain't finna be. I ain't been friends with too many females that I ain't met. That's just real.
All right, Sean Bradsfield, what you think? Can you just be friends with a female without wanting to have sex?
I would say yes.
I agree.
And I'm gonna speak from my own behalf because I have friends who are like my sisters, like literally like my sisters, and they're nice looking, but there's not an ounce of sexual attraction one way or the other. So it's possible.
All right, that's all you gotta say.
Yep.
All right, what about you, F Mag? Hold on, before you start, let me read this comment. Tabitha said a man may not pursue, but if given the opportunity, he gonna take it. If not, he like boys. Sean Bradfield, you like boys? No. Stacey said make it make sense, especially if they're coming to your house at 1 a.m. in the morning. Oh my goodness. Tabitha said if the female wants sex from him. All right, F Mag, go ahead.
Yo, I think it all depends on the circumstances, to be honest with you. I think it depends on how you met the person, you know what I'm saying? Who you met the person from, you know what I'm saying? I think it also, because sometimes there's been chicks that maybe we tried to hop on and, you know what I'm saying? She played us and we just end up becoming partners, and you know what I'm saying? So sometimes like niggas know how to play the long-term game, you know what I'm saying? So like I just really just think it's based on the circumstances, you know what I'm saying? Like if I meet a female, like let's say it was maybe a relationship that I had or something, you know what I'm saying? And maybe she was that girl brother Gail or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And all of us now I look at her as a sis, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. I'm not trying to hit her, you know what I'm saying? Like we straight just partners, you know what I mean? Like, but 9 times out of 10, if it was a chick that, you know, I tried to get on and we just became partners, yeah, 9 times out of 10, eventually, yeah, I'm gonna cram that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just think
any female friends right there.
I got female partners, man, that I don't think I would ever even go there with, you know what I'm saying? And some look straight decent, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it might not be because they ain't bad. It might just be she too much like a nigga to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? She getting around too much, like you straight suck. I ain't trying to, you got a hot box. I don't want that, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, it depends on, you know what I mean, the situation, you know what I'm saying? And it might be one, if I'm single or something and it might go there, who knows, you know what I'm saying? Because I am that nigga at the same time, so, you know, who knows, shit, I don't know. But nah, I'm telling right now, I got morals, I'm a respectful nigga, you know what I'm saying? So if she got a little situation, I truly look at her as a partner and all that. I'm not even trying to cross them boundaries. Now, if something happened naturally and it just naturally come about, then ain't nothing we could do about that. You feel me? But I ain't trying to push that, you know what I mean? More than likely, she don't want to deal with me anyway, because I'm probably cramming all the homegirls or something. You know what I'm saying?
All right, YC?
Yeah. What's the question?
Do you think you can be friends with a female without wanting to smash them, or do you think I could just be platonic friends?
Yeah, we can be platonic friends, but I ain't gonna want to smash her, especially if she bad and attractive. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna press the issue. Like if we just partners and that's how we rocking, I ain't gonna be pressing the issue trying to smash. But don't best believe I'm thinking about it. And like Tabitha said, if I get that opportunity, I'm gonna make the most of that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, I can be friends, but best believe if she bad, it's crossing my mind. But if she one of my ugly partners, nah, I'm cool. But yeah, probably get some head or something.
All right, Mr. Wayne, PK Phillips. All right, wait a minute. Demetrius, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, let me get your answer first before we get to Wayne, because I know Wayne gonna go. Do you think you can be friends with a female without wanting to have sex with her? You think you can be platonic friends? Is it true?
I think it's true if you're happy with the person you're with. If you're with somebody, if you're not with somebody, I would say false. Because if I'm not with somebody, I'm definitely gonna be trying to get it. But if I'm with somebody, I think it's possible.
Okay. All right,
but I got to be happy with that person.
All right, Wayne.
Look,
I'm gonna put you back on mute because your wind be blowing out. Go ahead.
Look, me personally, I'm gonna just keep it all the way skunky, right? I've said this on the Monday podcast. I said here for anybody that hasn't heard it. Every female friend I have across the board, I cracked all of them. Whether I came to them or they eventually came to me. I personally, I ain't shoot my shot to be your friend. Me being your friend is a byproduct of me not getting what I want. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when I seen you, like, all right, hypothetical, all right, walk with me for a second. Y'all on the panel, everybody watching this live, walk with me for a second, all right? We're going to take this back to the loft days. I'm here at the loft, all right? It's a nice, good-ass day outside. You know what I'm saying? The weather nice. Motherfuckers been turning up all day. Niggas motherfucking got a little more money in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Than they thought they would after paying bills. I'm outside tonight. We kicking, right? Boom. Throw my motherfucking shit on. Hit the loft. Boom. I'm in the building. Nigga, I see me, it's a lot of joints in here, but this is one joint. I'm like, Jesus, she cold. Walking in front of the stage, sitting there with her motherfucking ugly friend and shit, sipping her drink, right? Nothing at no point in time in my head did I think, man, she bad than a motherfucker. Man, she'll make a good ass friend. Fuck no. I ain't never thought no shit like that a day in my motherfucking life. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'ma just be real. I'm not finna fake the fuck with you like that. If that's what I'm on and you not on it, that's cool. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna respect your wishes. Then I'm gonna spin the motherfucking block. What that nigga, what's that dude who made who won't smoke with me? Hey, I get to spin it while the sun out. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like I'm not like, look, I'm not finna sit up here and act like I'm your motherfucking friend. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm your friend and I only want to be your friend. No, fuck no. Especially on top of the fact, while I'm on this topic, women don't know how to be good friends.
Talk this shit.
Women don't know how to be good friends. It's girls who motherfucking been together since the sandbox. Over the pettiest, dumbest of shit will air all her motherfucking former friend business out.
Facts.
Over the dumbest shit, right? And that's a female counterpart. Now, mind you, now you got me. I ain't gonna even use no other man. You got me, Wayne. I see you. I scoped you. I scouted you. I approached. You like, nah, I ain't really on that. Third, I ain't be like, oh, damn, you can't have friends. Look, baby, I don't want to be your friend. Well, I ain't trying to, hey, I'm trying to drop 40 or something. I'm trying to damn step in something. Fake the fuck like I don't. Right? So, all that shit being said, now we friends. Now you want us to be friends. Nah, we not friends. We're associates. At any given point in time, when I can get promoted, Lil Brazzy done. I'm taking you down through there. No ifs, ands, or maybes, right? So imagine this, when a girl is a friend with a dude, in a lot of cases, the girl just want to be a friend, but she wants you to act like you dating her. The fuck? But I'm not cracking? We ain't got nothing more than, no. No, ma'am. It's too many gay niggas out here for you to come out here to be friends with straight trying to take you down through their Wayne. That's just real shit.
All right. Tabitha said if the female,
I ain't gonna even fake the fuck about that.
Tabitha said if the female wants sex from them, Tara says, laughing my ass off, it seems to eventually happen if they're active friends. If they are just Facebook friends, then sure. But if they're hanging out in person, given enough time, it happens. So if both of y'all aren't single, cut that hanging out ish out. It is possible to be just friends, but it's also possible that they could sleep together. Tabitha said, what if she tries to hit you, F Mag? I want the little sis. I'll let you answer that in a sec. Tara says men in relationships shouldn't hang out with single women. Even if he isn't on her, she could be on him. Make sure your girl is around and all y'all can hang. Tabitha says, not the ugly partner. Tara says, Wayne is hilarious. He sets the whole freaking scene. We all visualizing this scenario. Tabitha says, Wayne, let us know we co-workers. And Tara says he sure did.
I answer that right now. Hey, let me tell you something. I be professional because we do the podcast on Mondays and shit. Let me tell you something. All right. This is from my ass to this camera through y'all phone screen to y'all face. Hey, Tabitha, nigga, y'all inbox me trying to be a little too funny on the wrong night. And I'm in the crib. And it's just me and my dogs. And nigga, and I'm like, man, I'm bored in here. And y'all just like, oh my God, Wayne, you so funny. Nigga, what Kobe dropped? 81? The fuck? Mamba mentality. I don't press that issue because y'all have never, showed that to me. And because I fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can laugh with y'all, I can joke with y'all, this, that, and the third. But Tabitha, Tara, look, nigga, I seen Tara post that motherfucking little side picture. I ain't say shit when she was like, what can I do to make the booty fatter? Nigga, what? Huh? All right, okay. What that shit say on TikTok? All right, keep acting concerned, you're gonna get fucked.
Tabitha said I gotta be careful on drunk nights. And Tara said I'll take that as a compliment. And Tabitha said Wayne. Hey F Mag, what you gotta say about that comment with the little sis?
Oh yeah, repeat it for me.
She said, what if she tries to hit you? Talking about you, we said little sis or something. I guess you was talking about your friend, you call little sis.
Hey,
that nigga can't even give a straight answer.
Yeah, like I said, man, with me, you know what I mean? It all depends on the circumstances and everything, like for real, man, with the setting, all that, you know what I mean? And how she looked too, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a certain type, man.
Tabitha said Wayne Moore and that part F Mag. Hey, look, we got one more topic and then we got a situation that a dude need advice on. Okay.
Hey, Lacey.
What up?
Real quick before you jump off this, bro. Listen, I understand what L Man talking about, bro. Listen, I got a bulldog friend, my nigga, that hit me up Christmas Eve. Was like, yo, hit me up 2 a.m. like, yo, I'm trying to come through. I'm like, what are you talking about? She like, she hit me. She was like, bro, I'm trying. She told me, she was like, I'm trying to fuck on you or something for a little while. I said, what? Hold up, bro. I said, real talk, bro. Bro. Like, nah, ain't no stuff going down over here. She was like, nah, not like that. Like, nigga, you me. I was like,
What
Look,
the fuck?
no, on some real shit, dog. Like certain people, man, you bring them through. Like I don't got no normal sex game type shit, bro. Like
exactly.
I can't deal with certain, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna change everything, and I'm straight. You know what I mean? I gotta be real careful.
Listen, when I say I took that little bulldog down through the like all night, like all the way through there. Nah, she hit me up like all the time. Like, why don't you just go ahead and be my man? I said, nah, chick. Like you wear khakis and Timbs and stuff all the time. Like, nah, we can't be running. You talking about, yo, this my man, and I'm like, this
Some
my
people you don't want nobody to see that they done creeped over there, man. No,
yeah. Bro. But bro, when I say bro, come out the clothes and one of the most amazing bodies, I'm like, oh my god, like, man.
Hey Wayne, Trevor said, "Oh my God, Wayne, you do not get to put me on blast," and that isn't what I said. I asked, "What can I do other than lunges and swats?" Tabitha said,
it was still to make the ass get fat.
Tabitha said, Tara got some ideas as to what else it can be done, and Tabitha also said, "I tell my little bros, you can't f every girl the same." Back, Stacy said that's what happens when the girl is your so-called friend. All right, yeah. Let me go to this last topic. So, why do women get mad? Because you won't pay their bills. Like nobody you dating or anything. So they call you broke, but they the one begging you. And then tell you, well, you can't get no pussy or something. They think their vagina. What this person say? They think they vagina. Oh, I said they vagina. Last time they checked, vagina is not on the New York Stock Exchange. But they said, why do women get mad at you if they ask you to pay a phone bill or something and they're broke? But they call you broke because you won't pay their bills. All right, go ahead, PGP. Let's start with you.
Man, last time I checked, I'm like Tupac said, man, yeah, it's true. I'm getting pussy, but baby, you getting dick. So since you being laced with the penetration, it's only right to show a form of appreciation. Like pussy don't always don't outvalue dick, and dick don't outvalue pussy. It's all on the equal plane. It's just like if women feel like dick free. Nah, this stuff ain't free because I'm giving quality. I ain't giving this 1 minute, 2 minute stuff. Nah. Like, man, listen, y'all can go over here and deal with these niggas with the 1 minute, 2 minute. The nut quick type game or whatever, don't know how to pay attention to you and satisfy you and all that stuff like that. It is what it is. But when you know that you that nigga and you got good, I mean, shoot, they value you differently though. Like, ain't no paying no bills and stuff unless you paying something over here too. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, me too. You talking? I just got paid. What you talking about? Like, man, stop. It ain't like that. No, I'm not paying no bills. If I ain't sleeping with you, I ain't paying no bills. Period. It's just that simple. Like, you got to be mine in order for me to do certain things. Just because we sleeping together don't mean nothing. Nobody values sex like that anymore. That's old school stuff. These 2000s and stuff, 2020. Man, it's over with all that. I value this. No, sorry. It's a fair exchange. We gonna both benefit from this relationship or whatever it is that we got going on. Situationship, relationship, whatever you want to call it. Entanglement, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not paying no bills though. Sorry. Like if you ain't my old lady and we ain't exclusive, I'm not paying it.
Sean Brass fit.
So you gonna stop putting that nigga out to me too, bro? Like,
for to get it, so you got a winning streak so far, though.
No, I think the bottom line with that is, I would say this: since when did your adulting become my adulting? Like, what part of your adulting has to do with me? If we're in a relationship, you've been paying your bills and adulting before we met.
Right.
What does the relationship hinge upon me paying in your bills? It's one of those things where I don't pay anybody's bills unless I'm married. And if that's the case, it's our bills. There's paying bills is not a prerequisite to access to you as my woman or relationship, or in this day and age, access to your body. It's not that kind of transaction. And I'll leave it at that. You were adulting before we met in a relationship. You'll be adulting while we're in the relationship. And I think that's only fair.
Right, Sean. I think your winning streak's still up there.
It's still up there, but it dropped a little bit. If that nigga would have been like, if he would have came on here and been like, hey, nah, I'm paying all them bills, man. Hey, boy, you got
No, see, my thing is it's all about balancing the books. I could have been on here and be like,
agree. I agree.
I could have been on my Obama. Well, right
I'm
now
telling you.
she
Say that.
seems to be, has to pay her own bills. But it's one of those things where it has to be balanced. You gotta call a spade a spade.
Facts.
Tara says, I don't know these women they I be talking about. She said, speak, Mr. Blevins, equal ground on the sex tip. Why do I love the term old lady? And she said, shine a whole grown ass man. That's my bro. All right, F Mac.
I ain't gonna lie, this question kind of weird to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't really speak on why a woman would, call somebody broke, you know what I'm saying, if they ask for a loan. So I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Women ain't logical.
Yeah, man. So the question is kind of weird.
Accountability.
Yeah, man. So but one thing I will say though, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it just depends on the individual and how hard you fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if cause a woman ain't necessarily gotta be a woman, but if you rocking with her a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like a little phone bill ain't nothing. I think it just depends on where you at as a man too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you a struggling nigga and you got your own shit, I'm not worried about your, you know what I'm saying, shit, but I mean, I'm a rich nigga, so, I don't really give a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to just pay no bills and shit, but little petty shit, I ain't tripping off of if I'm rocking with you in a certain type of regard, you know what I'm saying? But if you just a little here and there, you got a whole nigga and everything at the crib, because most of these hoes be having niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm just a sneaky link nigga, I'm not paying nothing, you know what I'm saying? He got my time. I did what I'm here for. That's why it's you know what I'm saying? But if we rocking and, you know what I'm saying, it's just one of them situations to where, okay, I ain't ready for no gal, but I'm rocking with you. Cool. I don't mind paying a little phone bill, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tabitha says, I don't agree about paying her bills. However, sex of a man and woman has different value. Men can sleep with 100 women and he cool. Women would be whores. It's the double standard that still exists until women know hoes for sharing a box.
It's really not a double standard. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when females say that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all why it's not a double standard, man. You know what I'm saying? Because females get quickly emotionally attached with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a nigga could be the sneaky link, but he putting it down on her so crazy. You think she ain't growing them feelings for that nigga? Now she giving her regular man less time and being more snotty with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Men don't do that. You know what I mean? Boy, a man to go hit something and love his woman even more when he come back home. You know what I'm saying? We forgot about the argument. We don't even give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be different. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? We don't be on that.
All right. Tara said facts, it should be equal though. It never will be. And she said Felix just shot up 1,000 points. All right. What about you, YC?
What's the question?
about the women want you to pay their bills and all. They call you broke.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot who said it, but I think it's part of what bruh said when he was saying when we young, you know, we be simping for the hoes, you know what I'm saying, just to get, you know, the monkey type shit. But when we grow up, we finally wake up, that simping shit ain't cool, that ain't peak, we ain't been keeping it peak, but it's still some simps out here that's grown as hell, still tricking off they whole life savings to a bitch, and most ain't shit bitches is looking for a sucker, and it's a whole bunch of suckers out here that's catering to that fact right there of why women want their bills paid. You know what I'm saying? If they feel you ain't paying their bills, they feel you ain't shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's just the ain't shit bitch.
All right, Wayne.
Hey, let's keep it skunky. Fuck, I look like paying your bill and you more than liable to block me.
Right.
Look, I look at it like this, man, and I'm 100% with my boy Shine B down here, man. I'm actually with Original Shine too, but I Original Shine. Y'all both Shine. That's the only way I can separate you. My bad. Anywho, hey, when did you stop being a motherfucking adult? Now you know what I'm saying? Like, fam, I'm paying your bills for what? Why would I pay your bills and I have absolutely positively no exclusivity to you? None. I can pay your motherfucking phone bill. And you would never call me. I could pay your electric bill and I never get to see the lights in this motherfucker. I could pay your gas bill and and you wouldn't even answer the phone for me if it's motherfucking cold outside or when you cook. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Hey, well, why she said, man, unfortunately, it's a lot of lollipop ass niggas out here, dog.
All right. So we have.
I'm charming. I'm intelligent. Fam, I don't need to buy you to motherfucking have you. And if I gotta pay for you, Lil Brazzy done. I'm finna go fuck with somebody with a lower interest rate. Simple as that. I'm not paying yo. What the fuck? Like, this the thing. I got my own bills. I got my own responsibility. I'm a new father. I got a daughter and shit. The fuck I look like paying your motherfucking bills? No, nah, little baby. You grown. You grown for every motherfucking thing else. You get a bag, you get a check, you got your Rosie the Riveter, you got the little jean shirt with the little muscle flexing and shit. Any other motherfucking time, hey, when Ameren and Missouri American Water and Charter get your ass up, go ahead and motherfucking, hey, I can buy it. Go ahead and pay them motherfucking bills too, just like you bought them motherfucking all the clothes you like and all the shoes you like and all that other shit. You had money for that, right? You don't need a nigga for nothing, right? Hey, don't need me for that shit. Also, if I pay bills at your crib, little baby, I got a key to your shit. I swear to God, I do. I got a key to your shit if I pay bills at your motherfucking crib. Fuck up. What? Little baby, I don't need your car. I don't need your crib. I don't need none of that. I got my own responsibility. So, hey, handle your shit. But women don't accept that as begging. That's just a man being a provider. Once again, women not accepting accountability.
Hey, well, Tara said, YC say, what's the question? And then answer, bitches. Then she said, Tabitha said, homosexuals is what I call them. Tara says, I literally could not even ask a dude that's some boldish. I've always handled my own. That's literally something reserved for relationships, unless it's a friend and you're going to pay them back. Tara said, you are just so funny, Tabitha. Tabitha says, opinionated sense, I don't know how to ask. All right. Did you go PGP?
Yeah, I went.
Okay.
Also, hey, one last thing on that.
Hold on, hey, why we ain't heard your opinion on none of this?
Like, I'm
the host. Don't never give his opinion on shit.
I'm the host. I'm the conductor.
You finna talk about something today, bro. These women want to hear your opinion too.
We are the last situation.
Boy, that nigga gonna have hell to pay to get to the crib to get the answer to these questions.
Hey, look, check this out. So this guy so we got somebody who needs some advice for this ain't a question. All right, so all right, let me run down this stuff. All right, so this guy been married 20 years. He married his wife for looks, but she I guess she said she a horrible wife. She don't do that for the kid. He has a side piece who the whole family loves, super great and everything. So he pays for the side piece. He got her a crib too and everything. So he tried to divorce his wife, but when he went to go divorce her, the judge was gonna give her everything and give him his business, his car. So he said, fuck that. He stayed with the wife. Anyway, had another baby. So now his wife has found his side piece's address. She found where the side piece live, and they've been going back and forth at it for years anyway, but now she has an address. He said he's not leaving the side piece or his wife, but he's in a situation now because now they talk about killing each other, fighting each other. So he wants to know from the fellas, what should he do? Because he don't want to leave his side piece and he's going to keep his wife.
Hey, look, first mistake is marrying her for the looks.
Facts.
So that's first mistake. You know what I'm saying? So that means you just wanted to have a bad female and didn't care what else she came with. You know what I'm saying? That was your first mistake. Your second mistake was not just giving it. Hey, listen, if you can afford to put your side chick in another crib and do all of this for her, you know what I'm saying? Then it wasn't no worries about what you was gonna lose because your side chick is your main chick. She who make you happy. So you could have jumped straight into that other crib you provided for her and just went on here straight there. Hey, you can have all this because my piece is her. You know what I'm saying? So you messed up by not just doing it like that. You know how the system is, but if that's what it took for you to get that piece, then I'm taking that route. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'm gonna re-get all this anyway. And I got a whole nother crib that I just put my side chick in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. Bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man. I ain't gonna stunt, he put himself in a fucked up situation. So like, even because there's people who done, if they ain't wanna go about it, force the divorce way, and he wanted to try to avoid getting everything taken from him. It's people who completely separated from the people that they was married and just completely moved on, you know what I'm saying, with their life. But he still decided to go cram that again and have another baby. So now you playing with her emotions again. You know what I'm saying? Like, females are real vulnerable. I don't care how crazy they are, how quiet they are, whatever. They very vulnerable. So once you start putting yourself back in that light and tampering with that pussy and shit again, you know what I'm saying? And then y'all had a baby, and then you still got the side chick, man. Females are very jealous. You know what I'm saying? If they feel like something is theirs, you know what I'm saying? They not trying to hear that you over at this other chick crib. Yeah, they gonna try to smoke. They gonna try to smoke each other, bro. So I ain't gonna stunt. He kind of did that to himself. You know what I mean? Like, pray for a situation, man. But yeah, you fucked up, homie. You fucked up, bro.
What you think he should do?
Shit. Man, listen, he should have did the first option. You know what I'm saying? When he had the first, it's down there too late now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna die.
See, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, first of all, he messed up when he allowed himself to even be found out that he had a side chick. Like, any leverage that he would have had in the court system, he lost all. Like, period. Like, he lost all of it. The fact that he been married 20 years, he might as well go ahead and get ready for it, bro. Like, if his wife really wanted to be vindictive, all she gotta do is just go file divorce on her own on grounds of infidelity. Like, he ain't got no proof that she been cheating. He got plenty of proof. That's paperwork and a paper trail.
My mom, he ain't lying. Facts. Don't facts.
He threw. He threw for real talk. Like if she was to be vindictive, he threw. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. Bro, I've been married twice and divorced twice. Period. Man, listen, I'm telling you straight from facts, bro. The court system, the legal system, and if she decided to sue for mental anguish and all that stuff, bro, he threw anyway. He might well just go ahead and put her as the CEO of his company right now. Oh wait, you move, bro. If you ain't gonna leave your side chick, you better make it look like you love your side chick. That motherfucker got to exist. If you in love, you better go find you something new to love, cause that one ain't got to exist no more. It's over with. You better do some country wine stuff. Keep paying what you paying over her, and do what you can. You might as well go ahead and stick a fork in you, bro, and flip you over a couple times so you don't doggone burn all the way out and dry up.
Shy Brassfield, what you think?
Hey, apparently he got real sloppy with it too, because you know what I'm saying? It wasn't supposed to run like that, man. Crazy.
You don't fall in love with the side chick, bro. Period.
All right, Shy Brassfield.
I would say advice to the guy: get the most comfortable down pillow you can find.
Yes.
Get the most comfortable comforter you can find, and lay down in the bed you made and take your rest and be as comfortable as you can, because you just take your rest, because you're done.
You're done. Oh my God. Yeah, let's kill me with these answers. Let me read some of these comments up in this. She said, Tabitha says, man up. Well, she said he's the host, I wrote, talking about me. Tabitha said, man up and get a divorce. I thought men value peace over everything. Lies detected. This dude's selfish as fuck. Tara says, how the fuck does the whole family know the side piece? Stayed for money, had another kid. I hope that wife finds her and beats the break off that trick. Why be with a married man? Why be with the married man? I hate it. That wife is dumb enough. I mean, the wife is dumb though. She should have taken it and let the hoe have him. She says, I don't call it jealous. I call it territorial. And Tabitha says, opinionated sense, be him, not the side piece. Let her have him and it'll get done to her. She says accountability, remember. Then Tara says, get them both. Nene says he should bounce. You can't have your cake and eat it too and still have your peace. Nope. Tara says castration. And then Nene says, nah, she better beat his ass, not the side chick. He brought her around and allowed her to mingle with his family. She didn't force him to do shit. And then
Hey, I got a question, man.
But go ahead.
What is having your cake and eating it too? I promise that's one phrase I just never understood.
Hey, you know what? Let me bring some clarity to that. Because I did some research on that quote. That came from an old English sentiment, and what it says is you can't have your Kate, Kate, and your Edith, Edith too. Kate was the main woman, Edith was the side woman. You can't have your Kate and Edith as well, which is two women. So I don't know where the whole cake and eat it too part came from, because if it's
translation and it fucked up and people just ran with it.
Because if it's my cake, why can't I eat my cake? That doesn't make any sense.
But it's like that cake, you want that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand. All right. That make a whole lot of sense. I just never, every time I heard it, never understood it.
Right. Why see what's the advice for the brother?
Man, bruh. First off, he a fuck nigga because he married a bitch for her looks only, and marriage ain't nothing but a business deal. So you just made a business deal with a person based off just their looks instead of their business sense and all of that stuff that make a business successful type shit. So my advice for this nigga is, since he already neck up in bullshit, he can off himself and you know what I'm saying, right now just get it all over with, or he can liquidate all his assets, you feel me, and shake to a whole nother country and start a whole nother life. But if he stay there, no, matter of fact, check this one out. The third option is he can finally grow some real nigga nuts and talk to his wife straight up like, babe, I love you. We done built this. This what's going on. This what it is. This my other woman. She ain't going nowhere. So you ain't going nowhere. So we got to figure this shit out. So that's that nigga option.
Wait.
A wise man once said, I found home going to my side piece.
Yeah.
And that's what this nigga found. I'm gonna be real. I 100% was like, bro, just run with the side piece. Like, bro, you got a replacement established, bro. You not only backslid and cracked your wife, who really the side bitch for real. If we being real, his wife the side piece, nigga, his side piece is his gal nut. Man, this nigga backslid with his side piece wife and knocked her up. Man, that nigga is, hey, we never know who Boo Boo the Fool is, but this nigga gotta be a candidate for the title. That nigga's dumbass. That nigga's a weapons grade dumbass. Like, bro, it fucked me up saying, hey, my family love my side piece. Now you got some brothers that ain't gonna, tell you got brothers that ain't gonna tell on you and shit. You got sisters that, you know what I'm saying, they like, man, I don't agree with this because I'm a fellow woman, but I ain't finna tell on family. And then you got like them older women and all the grandmas and aunties, good ass aunties and all that shit. Like, nah, I don't accept this. Bro, all of them love her, bro. Man, fuck out of here, boy.
Hey, look, let me read this. Travis said some country bumpkin said Kate and Edith, but people thought he said cake and eat it. That's the funniest thing ever. Stacy said, well, that's what Wayne is going for, the looks. Let's make it make sense.
Stacy, stop playing with me.
Stacy said, YC, get out of here. Tabitha said, YC, fuck niggas and bitches. You crack me up. Lacey said, now this man has more child support to pay. Trevor said, he said the wife was hated by everybody and is a terrible mom. This whole story is trash. Tabitha said, I hope this man watch it because we now know you Boo Boo the Fool. And Tara says, because he got her pregnant again.
That's why he Boo Boo the Fool. Hey, look, niggas, motherfuckers ain't perfect. Everybody, my daughter is hurt because my BM decided to backslide with me. And I was like, you know what? One time for the last time. And the last time became my daughter. So you get what I'm saying? Motherfuckers backslide. It happens.
All right. Well, look, yeah, that is the end of our barbershop talk, man. If so many more topics, we're gonna have to do this again, probably once at the end of the month or something. You know what I'm saying? Man, we had a lot of people saying we had a lot of topics. But so yeah, hopefully they gave y'all women some understanding. We had a lot of women in the comments, so I'm probably go get them a show so they can come up here and talk their stuff too. Do them.
I can't wait to hear that, boy.
Yeah, do them a little beauty shop talk. You know what I'm saying? I might do that for them so they can get them some get back. But hopefully this gave y'all understanding from men. We had men up here from all different perspectives. Shine and F-Mag, they got the highest rating from the women. You know what I'm saying? It's the top between them, probably. We have a boy PGP who been married and divorced twice. But Sean, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up, Sean Bradsfield?
You can find me either on Facebook or IG. I'm always filming something, always doing something. So that's what I do.
Tabitha, so why ours gotta be bull hater. I said beauty shop talk.
Nah, I said it was gonna be bullshit.
You said it's gonna be bull. Oh, okay. She also
Because
said
it is.
Sean Brassfield is in beast. Tara said you in beast mode, Sean Brassfield. We don't care nothing about your brother being in beast. I was playing. All right,
I
YC.
just try to bring balance to the books. That's all.
That's Sean, my boy, though. Sure. YC, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Yeah, say hello to the bad guy. You feel me? It's God. Just know you need people like me. You feel me? Tap in.
Fuck niggas and bitches.
YCBEY. YC Bay. That's the artist. That's the brand. That's the movement. That's the campaign. A multi-media entertainment production company. Multifaceted. Very progressive. Very successful. Tap in. And yeah. Appreciate the love. Appreciate you putting me on the show, G Soldier. Shout out to everybody on the show. And shout out to the women with the comments. And just know you need niggas like me.
Tara said, YC is hilarious. All right, PGP, let them know where they can find you at and if you got anything coming up.
I ain't got nothing coming up. About to get in the studio, record a couple hooks and stuff for the music. That's about it.
All right, where can they find you at?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and you can find me on TikTok too.
What's your name on there? What they gonna say? Type in find me. That's what
you look at me on Facebook. It's Sean S. Clevers. Whatever.
All right. F Mag, let them know where they can find you at. You got anything coming up?
Yeah. Salute, man. So, Facebook, I think it's F Mag Junior Hill. Shit. And Instagram, the real F Mag. And F Mag is spelled F-MAG. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I got a big event. I got an event coming up actually May 15th at the Ambassador. You know what I'm saying? We got Balance Sway Sever. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can check me out on YouTube, F Mag versus whoever, you know what I'm saying? So you just type in F Mag versus.
Make sure y'all go to check out my boy, professional battle rapper. He's gonna battle Swave 7 on May the 15th at the Ambassador. So make sure y'all go out and support if y'all can.
Yeah, man. So AG Soldier, man. I told you, anytime you need me, big dog, I'm here for you. Having me on the show. Ladies, man, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, joining us in the comments, you know what I'm saying, it was fun, man. I'm looking forward to doing this a little more often.
F Mag, they want you to come on our podcast on Monday nights at 7, bro.
Monday nights at 7.
I be whooping their ass all Monday. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why they feel like they won't back it.
Well, I'm just finding out about this podcast. Well, I mean, what's up?
I bet it been going on for about 3 years now. I'm gonna bring you on. They want you on, so I'm gonna bring you on Monday.
Salute, man. I love to be a part of it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna always be this laid back now. I'm just a little, you know what I'm saying? A little tired. Nigga be working all day. You know what I'm saying? I got businesses and all that. So this one of my chill days. But y'all might catch me on the day I turn up too. You know what I mean?
Hey, Philo.
Yo.
Philo, before you hold up, before you let this nigga get up out here. Hey, who you got for?
You said what? We ain't hear you ever. We ain't hear you, PGP.
I said,
He said, who you got in the finals?
I ain't even on stunt, man. I ain't really.
Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors.
Listen, I ain't no bandwagon nigga, man. I'm a Lakers fan to the core, so I'm just here to watch, man. That's all I got to say, man.
Hey, my Warriors, I've been watching on the sideline for 2 years. We back, nigga. All right. Wayne, let them know where they can find you at, what you got coming up.
I ain't got shit shaking whatsoever. But you can find me at Wayne Phillips on Facebook. I'm currently doing 30 days in Zuckerberg in Facebook correctional.
Never said somebody background is trash and garbage. I heard it too, but I was like, we at the end, so it's Go ahead.
Yeah, you can find me at on Instagram and Twitter at King Problem 91. Also, I advertised this Monday since Tabitha and Tara have heard this, and then I just said what I said tonight. Look, Wayne Mart open for the summer. You know what I'm saying? Promotion code IAP 2022. You get 15% off on your first meat order. You know what I'm talking about? So, we outside. You know what I'm saying? We outside.
First meat order.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We outside. Come holler at the guy, man. It was good talking to y'all.
All right, and I'm your host, Lacey G. Soldier Turner. Yeah, just stay tuned. I got a lot of stuff coming up. Man, we had a great show, man. Like I said, we'll probably do this again at the end of the month because there's many more topics. We got through about 8 or 9 of them, but still alive, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on the panel. I rock with all y'all, so that's why I reached out to y'all specifically because I love all the different personalities, and I know y'all was gonna keep it real. Y'all was gonna keep it gangster with y'all own personalities, So thank y'all, what I'm saying, for keeping it real, being open and honest, and thank all our viewers, the ladies in the comments. I appreciate y'all too. Y'all kept us going, kept everybody laughing and everything. So I see y'all again. This is the Listen to Lacey's podcast, Barbershop Talk, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody. Peace out.